Hi, I'm Michael Stevenson, the Artistic Director at Capitol Stage, and I want to introduce you to two very special people. First, I'd like to introduce you to John and Rosemary Lamb. Can you introduce yourselves and tell us a little about yourself?
Yeah, my name is John Lamb, and Rosemary and I are season subscribers number 1 and 2. Proud of that, actually.
That's great. Can you tell me, how did you meet first? I'd want to know about that.
But her and us,
Yes.
we met at the University of San Francisco.
And what were you studying?
I was studying biology, and she was studying nursing.
This will be your 20th season as a subscriber coming
That's
up.
correct.
Wow, that's really something. And why do you come to Capitol Stage?
For you, mostly.
Oh.
Well, that's partly it. It really does feel like a family here after coming so long, but I love the plays. How do you pick the plays? You do such a good job. It must be hard.
Thank you. I just spend a lot of time reading, and I go to theater, but I'd really rather read the play first than see it, because I don't want it to make that impression on me that it'll change the way it goes. But I spend a lot of time talking to people and a lot of time reading. I really love reading plays, actually. Really something.
Well, you make us proud.
Thank you. What was your favorite play that Jack's been in here?
The
What was the name
Archduke.
of that? Yeah, the Archduke. Love that one.
And
That was one
it
of
was
my
a-
favorites
It's
of all
like, how did he
time.
get that broken arm? And thought that was so great. Yeah. In fact, we saw that play, and then came back to see it again with Rosemary's brother and sister-in-law.
Right.
Why do you guys come to live theater? What's the difference as opposed to going to the movies or some other form of entertainment?
Well, I guess the fact that our son is in the theater
Yeah.
kind of dragged
But-
us to a few plays, but then we just love it. It's live theater is so different than going to the cinema, even if it's a huge screen. We just love the performances. We love the emotion.
It just seems so more real when you see an actor just completely change and become a different person. I mean, sometimes I come out of a play and I'm angry at them because they were evil in the play. Then I realize, oh no, this isn't real.
That's my favorite reaction when people are still angry with the cast members
Yeah.
when the play's over. And it's like, okay, we got something done there.
Right.
That's right.
Hey, I was going to ask you, not only do you guys come in and buy tickets, but you also donate to the theater.
That's correct.
Why is that important to you?
Well, just because we love the theater.
I just think it's so important for the community to have live theater. Just the joy that you get from going to the theater and seeing the performances and everything coming to life.
That's wonderful. Well, I want to thank both of you on behalf of Cap Stage and Stephanie and John and Peter for all the support you've given us over the years, but also for being there in the audience every time. It's a joy
Yeah.
to have you.
Thank
and
you.
it changes our theater. You've been a big, huge part of our theater, so thank you both very much.
Well, thank you,
Well,
sir.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you again for doing this. So appreciate it.
We love sitting here.
It's
It's the
good,
only
right?
chance to be on stage.